Welcome to the News We Use podcast. With your boy Jay Money and Big Surf Guy, man. We going crazy. Let's give it to him one time. Started with Benjamins, came in with the cute bitch, and you didn't play your position, so nigga, you didn't. I put the game on lock. Headlock to be exact. I'm doubled my stacks. I doubled my facts. I smoked one, rolled up some of that telekinesis. Shit you can believe. Told your bitch get on her knees, pray to God, and call me Jesus. I just need my feet. They ask me how I did it, nigga. I did it in my sleep. I don't creep if you a creep. I don't used to sleep on mattresses that had peas. Denali's, hop the cross gates, sing Snoop in the Denali. Pray for him nowadays. They don't want to catch a fade. Don't happen to me back in the days. Now I'm back in my ways. Now I'm killing the stage. Not sometime. I do this shit like every single day. My best friend is an Eddie Kane. The dope, they doping up with you dope head. I used to be a cokehead on the back of a moped. Niggas try to piss on me, run on my name. Let's go. Oh no. Niggas try to shit on me, piss on me, put smut on my name. But really, y'all some pocket watching, Indian snakes. Mad because I'm something you ain't. Pull that shit and read it right up in your face. Murder the case. You don't know nothing about that shit, J Money. We going
Yeah,
crazy,
that's
man.
a Dipset.
Man, we got that
We
wave.
got
We got that wave. We got that wave, man. We got the wave. That's just what it is, J Money. We the wave.
oh, it's all good, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It's all
sir,
gonna make
man.
it. We're gonna make the best out of it. We're
Facts.
gonna turn the
Uh,
we're gonna turn nothing into something.
Man, hello. Jesus turned water into wine, didn't he?
Yeah, he definitely did.
All right, let's get into some news, man. More news from the news you can use with Big Surf God and J Money. Mystical
Yes,
pleads
sir.
guilty to rape charges, sentencing him and scheduled for June. Faces 20 years in prison. The situation stems from a 2022 incident. Let's listen to what they say.
Louisiana rapper Mystical pleaded guilty to third-degree rape charges moments ago. Thank you for joining us here at 4 on Chappelle. Mystical now faces a maximum of 20 years in prison. Mystical, whose legal name is Michael Tyler, was arrested in 2022 on domestic abuse charges. The judge in the case ordered a pre-sentence investigation before the sentencing, which is set for June 16th. Tyler faced similar charges back in 2004 for sexually assaulting
Crazy.
his hairstylist. Oh no! Spending 6 years behind bars and labeled a registered sex offender. And breaking this
Oh
afternoon.
man. What's going on with Mystical, man? Legend. Shake it.
Freaky,
Watch yourself.
freaky man. He trying to do something he ain't supposed to be doing, man. You always gotta get consent before you actually ever put any pressure towards that. A woman,
Right.
definitely not. I mean, and then like what you said, he too popular to even be trying to like pull that type of act. Like you people know you around the world or even around the country, so it
Right.
couldn't be that bad. You can call up one of your little skeezers,
Little
and
skis and
get everything
Lisa.
and get it going.
That's
But yeah,
crazy,
man,
man.
that's unfortunate. It's just always our black brothers and sisters. Like they just put y'all and broadcast y'all so to hurt and see how much y'all can fail and like that should have never happened.
Yeah, that nigga into
It,
that freaky diddy shit. Freaky diddy shit. Freaky diddy shit.
yeah, but then like I told you, he should have like I said, he should have never admitted it to it. Just let the courts play out. If
That
they don't
nigga
got no
said he
evidence,
never should have admitted to it. Nigga, you did
just
what?
just tell them, man, I
You
ain't
did
had
what,
nothing
my
to do.
boy?
That's when you tell them
Mr.
plead
Sir,
the fifth.
I'm innocent until proven guilty around this
Guilty.
motherfucker, right?
You don't want to do that because they throw 6 years at them like they could have threw 10 years at you. They could throw whatever time they want once you play guilty and you say or you admitted to it. That's why your
That's
lawyer,
facts.
anytime you in court, Yo, they should when they read you your rights, bro. Anything you say can be used against you at any time. Like, and then you got to go back. So when you go up on the stand and they be like, oh, "What about when you said this?" You either you can elaborate it on, or you can your judge. I mean your prosecutor or your will tell them they object. So that means you don't have to say nothing about that situation. So he should have let it play it out. And it might have played out not in his favor, but to do lesser time, like 2 to 3 years. But yeah, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Free mystical, man.
Real man. Free him about them bars. Lock him up with Diddy. And put him in the same
Lock
cell with
him up
Diddy.
with Diddy. All right, more news for the news you can use. Finesse two times. Two times. Finesse two times. He said he only wants to fight
Bro.
Moneybag, Yo, or Offset. He feels like they don't hit hard, so they got to show me if they can hit hard. What do you think about that?
Oh well, shit, if it already been in the air, man, just shit. Let's see what they about. Like, if that's one thing about rappers nowadays. Like, if you really out here popping it, hop in a boxing match and see what we really can do. If you was talking tough, I'm about that. I'm from the streets, the gutter. I did this much time in the jail. I was on these blocks. Let's see what kind of pressure you can apply. If you can apply the pressure, we can see if you throw hands. Even people will give you the respect of just going in there. If you can't fight, you can't fight, bro. Everybody ain't the best boxer. Everybody ain't. Some people love her. Some people love her brothers. So shit, if you get in
Lover
there and throw it
Brothers.
and one scared, people probably respect you, bro. I respect you more, even if you couldn't fight, but you got in there and try to do something.
That's true. That's true. I believe
But
that
if
too.
you hide and you ducking your smoke, like damn, when somebody call you out, just step up to the plate. Even if you don't fight, just be like, man, I ain't trying. I got too much money to get in the ring with you, man. I know you. Tell him break down the story to him. Like if he mad about something, like, bro, I'm not into it with you.
He
I ain't
mad
got
about
no kind
something.
of mad about something. But yeah, finesse two times shit. Get in the ring. He big. He sloppy, big and fat. He lost all that weight, so he might can throw them bitches. Bop bop, ba boop bop the doop, and they're swinging.
All right, more news for the News You Can Use podcast. Breaking news: Blueface gets beat up by a streamer, man, and knocked out the ring, man. What do you think about that? What about that, bro?
And Blue,
We're gonna talk about that.
when that stuff happened, I think people they actually they either mistakenly think that they can't fight, or you didn't have you thought he didn't have no confidence, or you thought you can just break him. You must have looked at him and probably thought he ain't no fighter. He ain't this ain't his type of life. And then Blueface, I think he underestimated him. That's what I meant to say. Underestimated him from the beginning and just like, man, he can't fight. I'm a boxer. All this went in there, punched your ass out the ring. He knocked your ass out the
Niggas.
ring. You about you talk about I don't wanna I don't wanna box on this no more. Man, I'm
Knocked
and
that
I
man
never be
completely out the ring. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. I seen it. I seen it in real time. Yeah, I'm gonna
how
call
you
you back on
feel, how you
podcast. I'm gonna call you right back. Huh?
what you think about it? What you think about it?
Uh, sh- I think what the world thinks. That was very risky, and he lost a lot of aura. And the
Yeah,
streamers are up, man. Shout out to the streamers.
but
Streamers is
then
kicking ass out here.
I think like what looked it to me was he was fatigued. Like the dude bigger than you, but you seem all sluggish, and I don't know if you I don't know if you trained for that fight specifically, but it looked like he was too sluggish. Like you weren't trying to throw him. Like you already know he bigger than you, so you was supposed to go in there. Even if he hitting you, throwing them bitches back just because he bigger and he definitely was stronger than you at some point. But you see, you gotta know what you're doing because he really a trained fighter. You supposed to punch him in that blubber, hit
Wait,
him in
wait,
that
what you
fat.
do just now? What is that? What's that right
Yeah,
there? What's
Superman,
that?
he was supposed to hit him in his blubber. Bro, he was supposed to hit him in his blubber. But no, the streaming dude, I think he was locked in. He went there
Yeah,
locked in.
the streamer dude went in there. He went in there with one of them like shark
Yeah,
faces, like, oh,
he had
sock 'em,
that
bop 'em, robot, poof, poof, poof,
that
poof,
old
poof,
Mike Tyson.
poof.
That old Mike Tyson.
he, I didn't even see if his head was up. He hit that nigga with his head down. He hit it with some of those, man.
Boom, boom. He
They went in
dropping on.
there
Like
boxing
I
for real.
said, he underestimated him and just probably thought he was just a goofy. That's what he did. And then,
The
like you
streamers
said,
are up.
he lost a
Come on, sing
he
it with
lost a
me.
lot of
Sing it with me, Jay. We are the
the
champions.
champions.
Rappers
We
are the losers.
when they're
Losers.
boom, 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 knocked his ass off the ring. His ass
Boop,
looked at goofy as
boop.
hell.
I
He
feel like Blueface was in there like go gadget arms and go gadget
he not
arms. Boof, boof, go gadget
he
swing. Go gadget.
yeah, but-
It wasn't working. Go
yeah.
gadget Blueface arm swing. Ugh.
It was
That
all
shit wasn't
stiff. I
working.
told you, like, I don't know if he didn't loosen up or something. You were supposed to loosen up. I don't know what you thought, brother.
He didn't
He should
loosen
have.
up, man. He didn't. He had no
Yeah, it
aura
was
in that
just.
fight, bro.
And you said what he did. He lost a lot of clout.
Yeah,
He
he
lost a
lost a lot
lot
of
of
clout,
clout.
man. Go gadget arm
Yeah,
swing. Ugh. Go gadget arm swing. Ugh. Poof, poof, poof,
low key.
poof.
What he did, he embarrassed himself for real.
He
And
was in
this what
that
you
ring,
should have
fat,
did.
slow, and tired.
What you should have did is after that fight, you humble yourself like, man, I'm being back. Give me 2 more months. We coming back for the same running back. I'm gonna run it back
That's what they're
until
gonna
I
do.
knock you out.
That's what they're
I'll
gonna
run
end
it
up
back a
doing.
hundred times until I at least as long as I won one out of five, we good.
1 out of 5 is all you need. That's a lot of fighting. That nigga said 1 out of 5. God damn. After you lost the first one, it's over. You lost. Nigga, move on.
Yeah, we gonna run that
What's
bitch
wrong with
back.
me?
No, it's a story
Man.
behind that. I only said that because it.
Let's see what finesse 2 times got to say.
Oh yeah, his ass took it.
He want to fight 2 motherfuckers bad or upset. They don't hit hard. They gotta show me that they don't hit hard. I don't want to fight you. They got reflex. Fight a white boy, little boy. For 100,000 now. Give me half of me. I get in there, all sorts of nigga, get your ass wood, not teeth out, and then yeah, want to.
GDK,
Oh man, all right,
keep that energy when
Ruger,
you see them niggas. You see what I'm saying?
Ruger speaking on G Herbo,
I get it. I get that. It is GD.
because in that song that everybody listened to, G Herbo did say some craziness. We'll play it later, but Ruger got something to say about it. Let's go.
You gonna be GDK? Keep that energy when you see them niggas. You see what I'm saying?
You ain't gotta be GDK with everybody.
No,
Some
you
of the
don't.
GDs
You don't.
that you don't like.
I get it. I get that. It is GDs you don't like.
Yeah.
And there's another thing about her. Her been poking at me for years, bro.
Really? Where?
How so?
I missed that.
Lyric. Y'all don't peep shit. I peep shit.
Give me
Because I used to with her music and I just heard shit. Like this is my first strike with her.
Oh yeah, bring that down.
Herb got on the live. I don't know if y'all ever seen it. He say they didn't let the skitties in the dough.
I seen that.
Now, why did I just say they didn't let the GDs in the dough? You playing with my song. You basically playing with that shit. I ain't say shit. I let that little shit slide. It wasn't nothing too major to react to. He get on the From the Block, AZ platform and say 2021, the GDs in the dough. But really in my hood, the GDs been some hoes. I get you. I respect you for saying, but really in my hood, they been some hoes.
Yeah.
But why the you gotta reference my line?
You got the hottest GD song. Nigga.
I don't care.
What you think about Ruger? Ruger feels some type of way about Herbo, kind of referencing his lines. He feel like you feel me. He going at him type shit. You feel me? You feel me?
Shit, really, really, with that situation, I mean, shit, he calling them out like shit, calling them out for like people be doing sneaky and meticular stuff, and you just peep it like they think they moving slick, but then you catch it like, damn, that shit wasn't really slick, bro. You trying to shoot shots at me, and then you know if people
Facts.
gotta, some people you people don't want to get picked or trying to pick on me. I'm gonna definitely come after them and I just be like, what's going on? Like, is you really trying to get to this, or are you just saying something on the internet trying to please your fans? Like, don't be fanned out. Never be fanned out. If you really got a problem with me, direct it to me.
That's
Put a
facts.
direct
Niggas will never do
statement
that,
to it.
man. Niggas know who to play with. That's why, because niggas know niggas will get their whole career ended.
Hmm. But then they had G Herbo in a party, and this dude was throwing the GD in his face, and his ass just was acting like he didn't see it. But like you said, don't try to play both sides. If you GDK, you GDK to everybody. It don't matter what game. I mean, it don't matter what GD set they from. You GDK. Period. Oh man, fuck you. Oh yeah, fuck them. Whatever, whatever. Forget that, bro. But if you just playing both sides, like you in, but you out. So when it's real drama, you like, no, I ain't GDK today. But like, no, bro, don't say nothing like that if you ain't really about that life or you ain't really serious about it.
Fact the
Don't never
moon though.
diss
I
a
feel you on
gang.
that.
Don't never don't never diss a gang if you're not serious about it because they'll catch anybody you know. It can be your friends, your family. And if they can't get to you, believe me, if they see them, they're gonna get to them. So if you're not taking that full serious on all boards and not playing with nobody life, not even yours, then yeah. And if you really about that life, then yeah, I see it. But if you're not for real, just leave it alone, bro. Just turn. Sometimes we just gotta walk away. Like you ain't gotta get mad. You ain't gotta fight everybody. Just like, bro, I ain't got time for that. And people can respect it.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
bro, I ain't on that type of time. And I growed up. Like when you grow up and get on that level, then you will let stuff go like me. It's where it's at.
Yep, it's where it's at. All right, moving on. More news from the News You Can Use podcast. Afro Man testifies in Ohio defamation trial over 2022 sheriff raid. He says he bought the news crew to the station to avoid being beat up or Epstein. Let's go. Let's see what he got to say.
Remember in your deposition when I asked you why did you bring the news when you picked up the money?
Yeah, I didn't want to get beat up or Epstein at the sheriff's station after I seen him running around my house with AR-15s. So that's why I brought the news and my attorney. So to make sure I got out of that place with my money.
You brought the news to protect you physically.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't bring the news because you already knew there was a miscount and you were going to make.
I didn't know nothing about the discount. I didn't know. I figured they stole my money. They turned my cameras off. So if you turn my cameras off, you must got something bad in mind. So yeah, I'm accusing them of it. You know, they turned my cameras off. I can't see what they're doing.
So your testimony under oath here today to these 10 jurors is that you brought the news when you picked up your money to protect you physically from being beat up or shot by the sheriffs, right?
Yes.
All right.
Found out. But I came with my attorney and the news to make sure the people running around my house with guns didn't take me into jail and do something.
You had a
safer. I went ahead and gave her my combination so they could open up the safe and realize that they just vandalized somebody that don't even have nothing in the safe.
And do you know what was in those safes?
It was absolutely nothing in the safes.
Don't you keep jewelry in those safes?
No.
Didn't you tell me that in your deposition that you keep jewelry in those safes?
I do.
Was anything missing from the safes when you got home after the search?
I didn't put nothing in the safes.
Was anything missing from the safes when you got home?
Nothing was in them, so nothing was missing from the safe. I went ahead and gave her my combination.
So yeah, man, the police ran up in Afro Man's house back in 2022. I remember him posting this, and they really vandalized the shit out of his house and really just disrespected his house. I think he lived somewhere in Utah or some shit like that. And yeah, they really just disrespected him. And Afro Man is known for, because I got high and a lot of great songs, man. Shout out to Afro Man. And I think, some people don't like the impact that Afro Man has had on the over the culture for the last 20, 30 years or whenever he put his song out and his music, blew up because a lot of white women love it. Love it. He signs white women's titties all the time and maybe somebody's mad about it.
That
Maybe a couple cops' wives was on camera getting their titties signed. I don't know. But, who knows what the reason was. All right, let's keep going. A federal jury convicts Sleazy World go off illegal firearm possession as a felon after 2 years of social media posting showing him hold firearms. Stop posting yourself holding guns, y'all. That's the dumbest shit ever you could do. Like that makes no sense, man. Um, we're gonna run through a couple more news from the news you can use. Kendrick Lamar sends birthday wishes to Two Teasy son and gives a shout out to their baseball team. Well, y'all, it's Kendrick Lamar. Let's go.
Kendrick Lamar giving a big shout out to my nephew, Big Levi, and the whole squad at Prime X 9U. Keep doing y'all thing. Y'all killing the game. All right, stay focused. Rocking out with y'all. Happy belated B-Day, nephew. All right, see you soon.
More news for the News You Can Use podcast. NBA YoungBoy associated NBA Ben 10 was asking for 3.5K to kick it with him for a day. And fans actually paid. These bands, you bitch ass niggas. So niggas paid $3,500 to kick it with NBA Ben 10.
to kick it with.
Here we go.
Chilling, bro. Where was free take, rest in peace, Marvin. Yeah, rest in peace, Outtown. Yeah, I was here like this. Yeah, man. My dog, bro. Niggas gay. Bitch ass niggas gay. Chilling, bro. Where was free take, rest in peace.
So NBA associate NBA Ben 10 was asking for 3,500 to hang out with him for a day. And fans actually paid it to kick it. So yeah, he made money, man. $3,500 for each person to come hang out with him.
Sheesh, that's a
Niggas
little
will
money.
pay for
Shit,
clout.
shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
More
Shit,
news.
it costs to be the
It
boss.
got it
Shit,
got him.
you pay
Yeah.
as you weigh. If you wanted to kick it with bro, you got the money to spend. Shit, but low key, you kick it with them, man. You supposed to either throw. You supposed to put them in your music video or just have them slip it in something. Or just shit, just do something live with them. It ain't gotta be something you gotta make some money off of. Do something live with them or talk to them. Be like, bro, I'm gonna just record us talking this little conversation. Nothing to criminalize or nothing. Just a basic conversation, brother.
Yep. Yep. Basic conversation. Pickford rates Jack Harlow's Monica a 3.1 out of 10. Harlow Sexless album demonstrates a fundamental misunderstanding of neo soul. Let's go. More news from the news you can use. Gilly says people push fake associations against Drake because they want to see him lose. People on social media love a beautiful lie. Here we go.
Drake can't be Drake, bro. Think about that. As black people, we was dying to see Drake. Think about it. Not me personally, but as black people, look how many people jumped on board. The minor ain't nothing came about that nigga fucking with no kids or nothing, man. So, but you can have a whole arena singing that shit, and it's probably A minor. Ain't none of that came out. Supposed to have a fake baby on the side. Ain't none of that came out. So black people run with the a lie faster than they run with the truth, long as it's up to bringing a nigga down. You know what I mean? But that's just the reality of it.
What you think, man? You think Drake was down with
Shit.
Epstein and them peoples?
You know that he definitely. Don't get me wrong, like man, Drake. I told you he gotta redeem himself in some type of way. Like I don't know what you gotta do, brother, but get in the boxing ring and fight a few rappers, do something. It's just that everybody threw it on you, bro. It's on your back. Now it's like you got the monkey on your back. Whatever happens with it, now you gotta literally take it. Now you gotta explain stories. Now when people get with you and like even people that you knew, I'm like, bro, what think y'all ever was on that? And then you looking at them sideways, but low key they just going off of the songs. Shit, they going off of what they heard out the song. So shit, really, Drake, he should, man. If anything, you should have came out there and cleared everything up, like get it on a live. And if it ain't just clearing it up, like, man, come on, you think I got too much money to be doing that shit? You think I'm really doing that? I'm like, y'all, like, don't listen to him, bro. You just got on live talking about don't listen to nothing he say, and then come out with a song or just go about your life and be like, bro, that shit was just he just putting shit out there. I ain't got nothing to do with. I ain't never raped nobody. I ain't never put my hands on some woman wrong. Sometimes like I used to think that same thing, but like sometimes people need to see the live of you telling them the real story or telling them what's going on instead of just trying to hide it. Like, oh, I'm a hide, but I really ain't know. And then they gonna throw so much on you. Drake, when you come out with albums and shit, they gonna love. They always gonna you always gonna have a certain fan base, but a lot you gonna lose some fans with that. You ain't gonna gain none as much, but you gonna lose some. So at the same time, just giving them like, man, for all my fans out there, I love y'all, bro. Don't never think this was gonna put me down in the dirt. I'm gonna come back with another one like I did Meek Mill. You got to do something. Do it. If that don't work, just do inspirement shit. Just start doing a whole bunch of good shit and helping out the
That's
community and
facts.
fixing relationships or doing something that everybody like,
Yep.
damn, low key, he fucked up. I mean, he got him on a song, but he out here helping the.
Right. But more news from the news you can use. Cavalier says the N word in front of Blueface, and it's all fun and games till a nigga start tripping. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Did that your momentum in terms of like your desire to box? Like, did that make you feel like maybe I'm not ready?
No, I can do it. I just need some more training.
Yeah.
Give me some training, cuz. On neighborhood crib. I'll continue the shit. With the back, gotta see at least 5,000. Oh,
55,000 to get Crip Mac in the ring. I'll fight Crip Mac for 55,000.
You fight me, you work
I would
outside.
too. I'm gonna
I'll
block
get
his
in
big.
there.
Oh, but we gotta make it happen.
But so
Yeah.
okay, so but do you
He
feel
gon' he
like
gon' he
that
gon'
gives you
You
maybe
seen him? He
less
got into that little
leverage to
scrapper with
get
the
a
little
big
young
payout
dude. The dude's
from
giving
one
him
of the
a
boxing
run.
companies because
Huh?
He got in a little altercation with some dude. They was scrapping, but little dude got the best of him.
Yeah, I seen
You
that.
gotta see the video. But hell yeah, I don't know. Would you think you can take Creek Mac? You think you can put hands on him?
I think I can do it, man. For 55,000, get in there. Tear Crip Mac up. All right, more news from the news you can use. Krishan Rock says her son, Krishan Jr., doesn't have a disability. He's developing at his own pace and he's hitting his milestone in his own timing. I agree. Let's go. Y'all leave that little baby alone. Y'all leave Krishan alone too. Y'all know something wrong with her. More news from the news you can use. Fetty Wap says his booking went from free to 250K to 5K a show after SoundCloud generated with his artists like Little Uzi, 21 Savage, Little Yachty, The Rise. Let's see.
2016 to by 2017 it was over. Like 2017, that's when the Lil Yachty's and Lil Uzi Verts and all them that was their time. 21 Savage, Kodak Black, that's all they time. You know what I'm saying? Like, but people don't understand that part. So they just look at the what you when it's time to get booked is yo tell Freddie we got 5,000 for him. What the fuck? Like I just did 250. You know what I'm saying? And like it was like I'll go make 250,000 right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like oh, well, I could do this shit right now. Mm-hmm. In 2015, sister called me one day. Hey, bro, they just came to the house. You gotta pay some taxes and all this other shit. Ah, damn. How much was the tax bill? For all the houses at the time? He was like, damn. For all the houses? Yeah, oh, man. Heavy. It was a lot. That shit was heavy. It was a lot. So I'm just like, fucked up right now. Like, I don't got it for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the day he went from Fetty Wap to Fetty No. Yeah. Sister called me one day. Hey, bro, they just came to the house.
So what you think about that, man? Fetty Wap said he was making 250,000, and then when them SoundCloud artists start coming out, people started offering him 5K, and he got that. Hey, what's up? Hello, bankroll.
Shit, I mean, shit, you gotta drop another hit. You supposed to drop some hits so they can be like, all right, we gotta up his price. But yeah, like, I mean, shit, that's how the game go. You gonna have highs and lows, so shit, you just gotta play it how you play it. Especially when you in the industry, like, you never know, like, a new wave can come out and you just shit, you gotta either not hop on it, but just get something better or get with it. Just get with the wave. I'm not saying you gotta
That's
hop on a
facts.
bandwagon. Just shit, just do something like, oh, well, my interview is gonna be different this way. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna express my feelings. I'm gonna give you the whole reel of me. I ain't gonna give you just some little questions and go around answers. And some of them really weren't doing like, yeah, Lil Yachty, when they first come out, some of them wasn't doing interviews for real. You know, that shit kind of new. Like back then, people would do a little interviews, little bit interviews. But nowadays, people, everybody do interviews. But back then, only a few people was big enough to get in the industry and do interviews like that. And that's all we see now. Everybody want to do an interview or talk to somebody and just tell them what's going on or give them some type of like give them some type of like shit. Give them something that like that you can tell them to give you a price that match your wants and needs. Shit, you ain't gotta tax everybody, man. I take all them 5,000 interviews just so I can get to where I need to get 1,000,000. Ain't nothing wrong with lowballing a few interviews and shit, just taking the placement on it. Just sometimes you gotta take the back seat so you can get in the front seat later. That's why people don't like to listen and people don't understand a lot of shit because they don't want to take the back seat. Sometimes you gotta take the back seat to be comfortable for like yourself. There's nothing to it. It's just something like in real life. Like if you out here in the world and like say your brother or somebody out your family, if they rolling with the ball and they taking it and they doing everything they need to do, just sit in the back seat and just take that ride with them. Cause they probably lead you to some money or lead you to success. They can put you in positions that you can better yourself and your family. So never like, don't be afraid to be in the back seat for a year or two, and then you can drop your music. You can come out with your own podcast. You can do whatever you want to do in life. It ain't never too late. Don't let nobody never lie to you and tell you it's too late for you to do anything in life. It don't matter what kind of situation you got going on. Just be thankful that you can actually be a part of it. And that's why I think people take it away when they're a part of like a situation or a type of industry or type of like somebody else project. Just be grateful that they got you in their project. Shit, you ain't gotta. That's why people be hating on each other and they doubt a lot of things because people take the narrative and twist it and turn it. And then that's when you end up fumbling the bag. And when you fumble the bag, it's like damn. It was in your fate to fumble the bag, and sometimes you gotta fall. and then you gotta crawl before you walk. You ain't gonna always just walk in a situation and be walking. He might start you as like a day security. He might start you as a doorman. He might just put you in a video. Just use what you can do to get where you trying to go. Like it ain't always for you to be on top as somebody else. It ain't always as you to beat and fight other people. It's just like if you my brother and you put me in an industry, I'ma just take the knowledge and soak it in as much as I can. So later on, I can be successful in the, the page or the situation I'm trying to do in life. And then don't let nobody tell you lies. Just always do your homework. Always do your homework in any situation. It don't matter what it is. It can be math, basketball, history. It can be something about somebody. It can be some things that you might not know. So if you don't know them, just take the time out to do your research and see the real belief in the story. Like whatever you want to believe in the story, just take the true and the real and the most knowledgeable parts and just use it to your own ability. That's why people just gotta understand like it's nothing to fail. Like we gonna do this a million times and fail until people start gravitating to us and listening to us, and we just gonna keep giving them the news. You can use podcasts. We will always be going on. We always got something new. We do stuff outside of it that y'all might not see behind the doors. Like we got a lot of stuff going on. We just sometimes it be taking the time to drop and do everything we need to do. So sometimes we might not be able to do everything, but we at least gonna put you to some news you can use at any cost, bro. We doing this every day. So every day you will hear us on here just giving us a piece of mind and piece of knowledge of what you should understand or what you should be looking into. We got different people on our show. We got a whole team and we just putting our team together so tight that can't nobody break it. That can't nobody break through it. It's like everybody need help. Everybody wanna and we gotta help each other to get where we trying to go in this situation that we in. So yeah, bro. I don't think we ain't gonna never we gonna always put a live broadcast out so people can listen to us and get a real get a real understanding of what we trying to do. It's like math, like we trying to add it up. So once it add up right, everybody will see and be like, damn, bro, they been doing this for a long time. So like and it's just so much that we can do and like just to help people out like no matter the situation or what you got going on in life like just help each other out like it ain't nothing like you got to be the more prestige and the more like you got to have a real understanding between life and like between life and understanding just trying to be a better person, a better father, a better teacher to people like so you can teach them so when you pass away or